Hello everyone, Trigan here! Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So believe it or not, these two trucks, well, actually you can see both of them, these two trucks are keeping up with that entire farm there. They are handling the entire output. In fact, I might even be able to get away with just one, but I don't think so. I think we would start getting stuff backed up here if I tried to do just one. I also, after the last video, I went ahead and connected this all the way through to Sunnyvale. Since it was sort of almost connected anyways, it was just a matter of, linking this farm up to this sawmill, and then I think all of these were connected, so it was just a matter of then snapping into the line going into the city itself. But yeah, it's all working. Everything seems to be going okay. I did add a third train onto this route, so we've got 3 of these right now, because we just weren't able, the 2 trains just weren't able to haul all this grain. You can see this guy, the platform is still full. Oh my goodness. The platform is still full. Well, we'll see if they can get that emptied out. If not, then I might end up having to put a 4th train on there. I had a request after a video earlier this week to zoom out and let you guys see the whole map. As you can see, that's not really possible with this large of a map. I am using the largest map available in the basic settings. I don't have a mod on to make super large maps or anything. I do have the scale set to 1 by 2, so it's 1 width to 2 length. And you can see this is where we started up here. We started in Detroit, and you can see all these cities up here that we have connected. There is a single passenger line that goes all the way from Detroit to Warren, and then we have passenger line that goes down from Jersey City all the way down to Sunnyvale, and then one that goes down from Warren all the way to Sunnyvale. And then we have the branch off Sunnyvale to connect these last 2 cities. I have been looking around a little bit. We do have a couple areas I would like to, give a little TLC. One, yeah, right down here. Of course, we got this farm connected via train, got rid of the boats that were serving it before, and that is working just fine. But I noticed something a little strange. Oh, and I took that part of the route for this train was starting here, picking up the stuff from the docks, the grain from the docks that's being dropped off, then coming up here to finish loading and then delivering. Now it just goes back and forth. But I noticed this. First of all, you just look at this. These 2 farms, particularly this one, are now just completely surrounded. I don't know what this guy's producing grain with, because he has no fields left. The city just grew out to meet them. But then look at this guy. How did this guy go unnoticed for so long? This isn't even like a later steam engine. This is one of our earlier steam engines here. All right, late 18th century steam, or no, late 19th century steam engine. Late 1800s. I always hated that. I still hate it. It's the 1800s, but it's the 19th century. It's just confusing. But yeah, I suppose we should go ahead and upgrade this. The question is, do we have... I'm wanting to sort of start switching to electric where I can. Among other reasons, just because I'm tired of seeing the same locomotives everywhere. But do we have one that's sort of cheap enough to operate that's going to work out well? Well, that's a new version of this locomotive here. So that's the same locomotive as this one, isn't it? Yeah, the GG1. PRR class, I presume that's Pennsylvania Railroad. It probably says it on the train, but I don't remember. This is Amtrak GG1. Well, it's also an Amtrak. Well, that's sort of cool, though. I like that. If we go to change things, maybe I'll switch up in using one of these things for our passengers. I do want to look at our vehicle list at some point and see what we can do for upgrading things. This one's sort of lightweight, but still, way heavier than we need for a little route like that. Nope, not that one. So this is what I'm using in a lot of it. It's pretty powerful, but it's an older one, so it's not... Well, it's a lot more expensive than these. In fact, I could probably use one of these on that other one. All right, so it looks like probably we're going to have to go with a diesel here. Let's see. We aren't going to need anything super powerful. That train we're using right now, what is it, by the way? Let's get a look at this. What are you? You are a mogul. Okay. Come back to this. Get this. Steam. Where's our mogul? Let's see. American. There's the mogul. So we're looking at 400 kilowatts, 35 kilonewtons. I believe that's what that is. I could be wrong. So 435. Let's look for one of these that's similar. 700, 1100. Don't want those. What about this? That's 200. This is too small. 700. Oh, this one's not too bad. It's not quite as powerful, but it's close. Oh, this one's perfect. And we got two of them here. Okay, so we'll use this green one, the CHME2. Czechoslovak shunting locomotive. Built for the Soviet Union from 59 to 65. Well, cool. How are we getting one? It's not 65. It's 1971. Yes, a very good year. We're buying it used. Well, I guess that'll save us money. Yeah, sure, Growler. Whatever you say. We're carrying a total of 222, so let's see if we can match that now. So we're going to grab this locomotive. Cargo-wise... See, these are grain hoppers. Let's go ahead and use these. Let's use this red one. I like it. Good old Canada. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, that'll work. That'll look great. That'll work. Why does this one look like it's all of them? Is it a mix? Let's try this. Holy moly. Look at the capacity on that. I don't think I want that big of a capacity, to be honest. I think we better go with 200. All right. Let's do it. And let's go take a look at it. Well, oh, it really puts us right in the driver's seat. Oh, that's a well done interior on this thing. Wow, whoever did that model did a great job. Oh, I was asking. I was wondering why he was stopping. I realized he's stopping here to pick up stuff. No, it just made them all white. It didn't do anything fancy with them. I don't know why, but okay, it works. Well, hopefully that will be good enough to do all of them. Sort of looks like it's a little bit slower than just using the steam engine was. How are you? That's fairly new, so that we don't need to worry about, I think. It's mediocre. We'll still stick with it. And this one is an old locomotive, but it's also mediocre. All right, so that's good. I did notice when I was looking around, we have a couple places where stuff isn't getting delivered. Like here, we're getting stuck somewhere, but it's not here. It's not getting backed up here. I don't know where it's getting backed up. See, we're taking stuff out. We're going up to Jersey City. Do we have anything backing up here? No, that all looks good. And I can't imagine anything's backing up in Detroit because nothing's going beyond Detroit. Okay. Let's, and I've got a bunch of these things popping up now. I hate these things the way they pop up and the way that they interrupt when you're typing something now. I don't think they used to do that, but now they do. This guy is not receiving everything he should be receiving, which tells me we probably And it's steel. That's the problem. Plastics, we got tons of. So I think we need to replace the locomotives handling the steel mill. So West Jordan steel freight's probably fine, but let's check the locomotive, make sure it's not too old. Oh yeah, it's very bad. How full are you? You're carrying 194 out of your 208. So let's see. Yeah, I think with this we're still going to have to stick with diesel. Not that one. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And the cargo, we're going to be carrying just steel, so we can just come down here and grab a state car, flat car. So 208. Wonder if we could get away with just 180. Let's try it. See if that's enough. Oh, the game is really starting to lag badly. Ooh, boy. It really took a while for that. Okay. Oh, it's like a little miniature version of the other one we're using. I don't think I've ever used this one. I thought I had, but I don't recognize it. How are you going to do here with your steel? Is 180 going to be enough? Yeah. Okay, 180 is great. All right, so next, let's take a look at the Milwaukee Iron and Coal. And let's have a look at this here. It's in bad shape. You can carry 420, it looks like. That is a lot. Let's go ahead and see about replacing you. Now, with this one, we can use an electric. Let's go ahead and check these routes out. Here he is. And upgrade this to electric. So let's upgrade this one first. Oh, this is the other one right here. Okay, cool. So we'll upgrade both of these. It's nice they're both arriving at the same time for me. And we can put a couple of the 44s on there. Are they cost effective? I don't care. I just like the E44's growler. Here we go. Yeah. Through there. And this I found hilarious. Look at this. The city just expanded under this viaduct. I don't even know why we had a viaduct here. I don't remember why. Oh, I know, because we had the road here connecting up to Detroit. So we'll put a viaduct in to go over it. Yeah, and you can see we're not getting everything here. There's so much stuff sitting here at that station. Same with that here. But this one I think is doing fine. Yeah, there's not much backed up there. So this one we really don't need to do anything but upgrade it. We'll get a little bit better speed and that, and then just have the same capacity. So yeah, 420 should be our capacity. Let's put our E44 on here. Let's put one of these on. And cargo. We're going to want this kind of hopper. Do I want to use one of those? One of these? Let's see, 18, 120. This carries 26. I think this may be the kind we're using now. Let's go ahead and Okay, well, it definitely has the capacity. I'm going to replace it, but I'm not sure. Oh, it is an even number. Okay, we'll stick with that. Hopefully that will be enough. Should be running faster, and it's carrying almost the same amount. If necessary, we can add to it. But we have to add them in pairs because we're picking up iron and coal, so that's the issue there. Okay, so now let's go to here. Grab this one here. Yeah, looks like we may have put these in at the same time. Okay, electric here. Oh, we had more. I didn't realize that. Oh, I'm still going to use... Interesting. I guess we'll use this one. And then we'll do the same thing here. What could you carry? Unit 420 was not enough for this one. So good. We can probably just go ahead and max this one out. Is that even? No, it's not. So I'll just delete one. But we're carrying more now than we were, so 468, that'll be 234 iron and 234 coal. Hopefully that'll be enough to get that one going okay. I want to get a closer look at this locomotive. 4415, Penn Central. Yeah, I do love these E44s. I don't know why. I thought they were diesels for the longest time. I was having such a hard time. I sort of lost them, and I couldn't find them anymore. It finally, realized it was an electric locomotive, not a diesel locomotive. All right, cool. Let's jump off this one. We fixed that problem. So hopefully this will soon enough start... Oh, actually, it looks like we've already got it up to max production there. We do not have anything sitting and waiting here, so that's going fine. Let's check this. It's been running for a little bit. Is this running okay now? We aren't getting the backup here, are we? No, it doesn't look like it. The hoppers are just humongous. It's like the hoppers are twice the size. Each hopper is twice the size of the locomotive that's pulling them. We could even shorten this platform now if we wanted to. I just want to see how much this gets in it. Because it used to sit here for a long time filling up. Yeah, it's fine. We get 3/4 of the way to what we need to pick up there. And then it goes fine. All right, so that's working. That's the one I was talking about that we were having problem getting all of it delivered. Same with this. Same with this. So everything coming out of here is getting stopped up somewhere. Let's see here. This was fine. Then we came down here. Oh, that's right, because we got down here and looked at that. This looks fine. So now that comes out of here, and we go to here. That does not look backed up at all. This looks like it's running fine, too. Then down to here, that's not backed up at all. And that brings us all the way down to here. And this is sort of, it's not the end because we've got the western branch, or the western corridor, and the branch line here. So there's a little bit being transferred there, but it doesn't look like that has to do with that over there. Okay, so here is busy, but it does not look backed up. This is a dead end as far as freight goes. We don't have anything coming out of here for freight. So this should take us down to here. Now we have a problem. Okay, so this is probably, yeah, our big problem right here. This has just some building supplies and stuff on it. That's going up to Everett. Okay. This is the one going down to Fontana. We have only one train on here. Um, let's go ahead and upgrade this to electric. There. So let's that. I'm gonna upgrade all of that, even though I don't need the stuff passing through to be electrified at the moment. That's all electrified. Okay, so that's the one we're going to be doing there. We don't have to worry about any of the other stuff at the moment. Okay, so this can now be upgraded to an electric locomotive. And let's see. Let's put this Great Northern on here. I like that black and blue and with a white stripe on it. And cargo, we are going to go with our mid-century universal stuff. I love the way the thing I disliked most about the NAFI's cars was the fact that they were sort of boring looking. You didn't have box cars. You just had the same state cars over and over again. What I like about this is the fact that you get a huge variety in what you're seeing. And everyone knows having the right looks gets you more money. Yes. Of course, Growler. All right, and let's put a second one on here. No depot. Okay. I could put a depot on here. That would work. If you have a depot for that side, yeah, let's put a depot on here for... You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to take this guy off from here. And we're going to put... let's see. Let's put one of these depots on. You know, I'm going to have to flatten this out. And then we'll stick this right here. Oh, there's a tunnel there. That is definitely not going to make things easy. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's flatten over here instead. Got a bunch of stuff in the way here. And yeah, we'll put this one on here. No, I can't do that. I want to put this further back so I can get stuff on both sides. Let's send these tracks back a ways. I don't know how far back I need to go with that. Okay, that's not bad. And now can I put the shed on there? There we go. And then we can just smooth this back down. Don't forget that other area that you flattened for no reason at all now. Well, you know, we had to figure out what was going on. Now it should let me make a new train. Copy. What do you mean no oh, dummy. You forgot to put electric on it. I forgot to put electric on it. Well, the new bit's electric. There. Suppose we could actually upgrade the electric there for that. There we go. Now we got it. How is this thing doing? That was the sawmill wood coming in that I need to worry about. And here's the sawmill. How is this train doing? It's very bad. Okay. Let's electrify this as well then. Okay. What is it? Oh, it's shadow. I didn't realize that I was looking at a viaduct there. I'm going, why does that look weird? Okay, there we go. Now we can go ahead and upgrade this guy. And he's obviously having no trouble hauling everything. Although it is a pretty close thing. That means it's efficient. If you say so. Okay. Go with... Ooh, what one do we want to use this time? Oh yeah, that's real exciting. Let's use the Burlington Northern since it has green for our wood. And this, we need to make sure we have... Okay, 306 is capacity. I was a little confused there for a moment because I thought it was moving for some reason. Oops. Perfect. The same quantity we have now. Wait a minute. I want to see this green one too. Oh, this is a lovely locomotive. Like the stripes on the front. And this is 7621. Okay, that's beautiful. We will leave it alone. Alright, we got enough time to do just a little bit more here. Oh, yes, we're down to here. Oh, yeah, and we definitely have a backup going on here. This is our Fort Lauderdale to Fontana line. Okay, let's electrify this. Come on, there we go. There we go. Yes, so that's all electrified there. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. I swear, in these games, sometimes I have such a hard time finding the mouse cursor. Terrible being old and blind, isn't it? You just hush. We're gonna have to put you out to pasture soon. I said hush. Yeah, this is the one here. Okay. And this has a capacity of... Oh, this is the universal cars. So we aren't even going to worry about that. Let's see. What do we want to use here? I want to see the orange ones. Illinois Central Gulf. Okay. We'll go with that one. And we'll try to find where the universal cars are. The bad thing is this list gets so long when you have the no end date mod on. Oh dear. But it is sort of nice. I thought about doing that once before just because... There we go. And we will add another train on as well. I thought it'd be nice. One time before I thought about putting the no end date mod on so I could have like antique engines that were just there for like a decorative purpose or whatever, but still keep them, you know, fairly new. All right. I like it. We have a little, I suppose that looks like an eye and a track together. I guess, is that the Illinois logo? What? Oh, that's the door handle. I was wondering why it looked different on the bottom left part there. I would love to have one of these in Derail Valley. I mean, the diesel they have is pretty cool. I prefer the diesel hydraulic because you can use the remote with it. I like the central cab where you can see 360 degrees all the way around. The limited visibility in this would really annoy me, but it would be cool just to have a different locomotive to use. I mean, it could basically have almost the same stats as the one we have now, the E6, and still work, but it would be really cool. Whoa! Of course, it's an electric. They'd have to put electric on the lines. Just take it and make it a diesel. Come on, we can get away with that, can't we? All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I know that was sort of a wander around, but at the moment we're sort of in between things. I might just let a little bit of time pass here so we can get up to 85 where we start getting new buildings and stuff like that. Because at the moment, I don't see any industries that we can actually make use of. They're just too scattered for us to reasonably route the resources to the, the manufacturing industry. And some where we just have tons and tons of resources, but we don't have a factory to send them to. So, until something new spawns that we can make use of, we're sort of stuck on that regard. So that's it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And you know what the thumbnail is going to be now. Look at that beautiful orange and white train. Just say goodbye. Have a great day, everyone.